Feel the stage strike here, and already Young John pulling out the gun. And the combos, too.
Young John has very good platform combos. I know that sounds like something that you could say about every Falco, but...
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, that's not good.
Yikes.
Not, as a fellow Sheik, that is painful to watch.
And still, man, like...
John is just running all over him. He is not letting him breathe.
Yep, here we go. First grab for Tipper, and he's got a little tech chase going. Yep. Oh, a little early on the second up air, though.
I was looking for a down air there. Trying to attack on that percent, but John is just walling him out with these AC bears.
Oh, and again, John a little bit late there on his punish on the recovering Sheik, but still just in complete control. Oh, and he actually got hit by the left foot, but bounced off stage.
Something about John, he generally doesn't up B to ledge when he's recovering. Most of the time, he will take a higher angle or a straight angle, which makes it very tricky sometimes to, tell when he's actually going to go for ledge. He's very good at mixing up his recovery. John really, I don't want to talk about just John, but we'll get to Tipper in a bit. But John has really come into his own this past half a year since the fall Arcadian. He didn't do as well as the seed would suggest there.
Yeah, I gave him the hands.
He spent a lot of time thinking about his mentality, thinking about stuff like that, mental stuff, and his game has really improved as a result.
And I mean, it's showing. He's out way in front here. He did get a little bit of an assist on the first SD, but still just, there you go.
As for Tipper, I actually don't know a ton about him. I've seen him come out to a few Xanadus before. Not as active as John.
Oh my God. Oh, easy, John. Easy.
Do you know anything about?
I know. I mean, he's beaten me before. I know he's pretty good, but I don't really know like that much else. I just feel like this matchup in particular, we don't have that many top level Falcos, so it's not like he could have a bevy of experience against people like John.
Speaking of top level Falcos, we do have a few who are coming up, but they're not here today. People like Silly Willy, Polish, John, obviously.
And I love John's DI. He is, every time he's been hit, he's like glanced off the platform, been able to come back. He's going to die on that one.
John has very good DI in this matchup. He is very good at DIing out near the edge on Sheik's tilts, even when he's recovering.
And Tipper just sort of, he has to resort to just running back and forth between the side platforms because John is patrolling the center.
All right, Tipper seems to be going for a grounded approach here for the most part, trying to get his grabs in instead of challenging John when he jumps.
Oh, no jump? Oh, that could have been a stock. In fact, that probably should have been a stock. And now you're going to die.
Yep. Game 1 to John. John.
So that's a big swing. All he had to do was grab ledge, and it could have been 1-1. Instead, lets him back. I don't know, do they? I have no idea. Is that they do? All right, cool. All right, so where you go back to Battlefield.
I agree with this pick. To
and
an
switch
extent.
the color.
Right, he says color. Color is the key. Right, this is generally seen as a pretty good stage for Sheik. John, I know, loves this stage against Sheik. So while I do agree with the pick from the Sheik's end, knowing John, I would have said, maybe try a different stage.
Oh, he's dead. Jeez, and so that time he gets the first stock in 20 seconds, but he earned it and just called that double jump and got the bear, and then, jeez.
Right, and Tipper doesn't seem to be spacing as well as he could be when John rushes in. He seems to be going into shield a little too much, not really going up to the platforms.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
That bear actually did a decent amount of percent, too, because he was, he was probably expecting the bear going out. So instead, he got fared and was DIing in and just got a lot of percent.
John is just,
wow. All over him.
He's all over him.
So if you're Tipper, you just got to relax. you got to just, you know, take it one neutral exchange at a time, because right now John is just...
John is out here right now.
Yeah, he is out here.
He is saying, I lost to a red Sheik in the fall at the last Arcadian. I'm not losing this time. Inside joke.
Do you lose to Fortissimous?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. Tipper's getting something going here. Seems a little hesitant to go in.
Well, that laser reset. Oh, and the invincible edge dash just barely come in handy. Oh, and that second laser. Oh, but he missed the waveland on. John not happy about it, even though he's up 2 full stocks.
Oh, my goodness.
And now it looks like he might be trying to style, and 4 stocks to 1.
Tries to multi-shine.
Oh, and he just crouch cancel that jab like it was nothing.
Chances, I'm at 123%. I'll take you on. I don't care. He's just rushing in. I mean,
Oh, there's stock. All right.
he has just run up to Tipper in the middle of the stage maybe 3 or 4 or 5 times now and just dared or nared to shine every time.
Oh, and those auto cancel barriers you were talking about, so good. Just he places them perfectly in that space where he's trying to jump back on the stage. And yeah, this is done. Sorry, Tipper, you had a good run, 7th place. Congratulations. And that's it.
There you go. Yep.
Jesus.
The DI trap did not DI left, so got double dipped. John moves on to losers quarters.
Yep.
He
So
will
that
play.
was a pretty commanding performance by him. He will be playing, I believe, because it was 2 rounds before he lost. He might get a shot, a guac, I believe. But now we have Puppet and the Grime Reaper sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
So going to see if we get Puff Fox.
Most likely, I can't see his Fox or his Marth coming out here.
Yeah.